Hey, it's Mal, and today I'm doing a book talk for To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. To All the Boys I've Loved Before is the first book in a duology following this girl called Lara Jean. And when we're introduced to this character, she is dealing with her older sister moving away. She's one of 3 girls. So there's her older sister, there's her, and then her younger sister Kitty. They have their dad, but they don't have their mum because she died at a very young age. So Lara Jean is kind of having to take over the role of person who takes care of the child because their dad is always working. And then for some reason, these letters that Lara Jean wrote to every single boy that she's ever loved, even though she hasn't been in a relationship with any of them, got let out and she has to deal with them. I thought that was going to be the main part of the story, but it wasn't. That was a very minor detail. These letters cause her to deal with her sister's ex-boyfriend who they only split up 5 days before the letters got sent out, and then a fake relationship and the cutest book that I have ever read ensues. This book is beautifully written and I'm not really into romances in the slightest, but it was so adorable and lovely. It was just really nice. And I also read the second book, which I also really like. I thought that the romance, the way that the story was structured, kind of predictable but kind of in a good way, and I didn't really like the elder sister Margot as much as I feel like I should have done, but that's all I can really talk about without giving any of the spoilers away. So if you haven't read the book, you should probably leave around this point and just go read the book because it's a really good book. So on the spoilery side of things, I really rooted for Lara Jean and Peter to end up together. I would probably have been mad at the ending if it was just going to be a standalone, but luckily it wasn't, and there was a second one, so everything kind of got resolved. And I kept being reminded of fanfiction just because of the way that it was written. It was just so full of romance, and I've read stuff like that before where it's fake relationship turns to real relationship, and I literally wrote down the rules that they set so that I could come back to it and see which ones they broke. There was half of them they broke because they were into each other, even though they were yeah, no, totally not a thing. And my favourite parts of the book was Peter's relationship with Kitty. I just thought it was so sweet that he would drive the van instead of his car so that Kitty could fit and they could all drive to school together. And the bit where they went to the estate sale because they were just hanging out. I just really love this book a whole bunch, and I have a lot of feelings, so I just wanna talk to someone about it. The only problem I have is in the second book on the back it says, "Can a girl love 2 boys at the same time?" And I'm like, yes, it's called polyamory. It literally means more than one love, but that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!